What's up, YouTube and other social media platform folks out there? Today I'm going to be riding down to Sin City Harley in Cincinnati, Ohio here, and I'm going to find out what all the hype is about riding these road glides and these street glides. I have a C50 Boulevard Suzuki, and it's definitely a cruiser bike. It's not a touring bike at all. After riding down to Tennessee a few months ago, I definitely found that out. Since I don't have a windshield, my head was bobbling around in the wind, and my body felt completely worn out by the time I got to Tennessee. I found and I heard on some advice and watching some YouTube videos that the touring bikes make that ride a lot easier on you and on your body, especially your neck, your head. You got the wind deflection and all that. So let's go down here. We're gonna find out what the big hoopla is, and if it's all great, I may even trade this baby in, but I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, now it hurt me, and now his feelings are gonna be hurt. Guess I better check the air pressure. He's probably exhaling and crying now. But anyway, stay tuned.
What's up, good people? Headed down here to Sin City Harley. I said that wrong. Sin City Harley here in Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, ride rant. Hoopla over street and road glides from Harley Davidson. Everybody, not everybody, but most people I see ride around on Harleys. Sorry, I didn't lose my train of thought. You just have to kind of pay attention around here where I live. But some of these folks that just come out, they just drive any kind of way. Despite what other folks say, I mean, they are some nice bikes, man. You know what I mean? It's just that price tag, man. It's like, you are really setting yourself up. Let them know over here. All right. You're really setting yourself up for a long-term payment. Wow, this is like GTA. It's like everybody is just out to get me today. What's going on? I said my prayers to the great beyond, though, before I left. What is this, a test? But yeah, like I said, you get into a long-term relationship with a bike payment if you don't have the means to just go there and take a cashier's check or maybe a wad full of cash and put down 30 grand or more. My wife, she calls me or texts me most of the time and says, hey, you didn't go and get that bike, did you? And I say, what makes you think I went and got that bike? And she'll text back, you didn't say no. So even she knows. And she knows I want to go and get something, you know what I mean? She knows I went and checked out some Indians. I went over to the Polaris dealership over in Kentucky. And although I actually went for a slingshot, they didn't have any, that's another story. But I was checking out those Indian Challengers and Chieftains, and them some nice bikes too, but they come with a hefty price tag. And I'm like, I get it. After going on a few rides, I see that the bike nation is true to form. So I can see why people go and get these bikes, you know what I mean? It's like, as long as you're having some camaraderie and doing on that, you know, the purchase or the money shouldn't even matter, you know what I mean? Unless you can't afford it, you know what I mean? Don't get yourself caught up in the heavy debt just because you want to get a heads up nod from somebody at the stoplight, you know what I'm saying? That's just silly, you know, don't put yourself in that situation. I guess the part of owning a Harley Davidson bike is because you're a responsible person, you know what I mean? Because you really got to be on your A game to have that bike, you know. Just purchasing it is like the first step. I want to make sure this guy's stuff don't just come falling off of his truck because he ain't really got it on there steady, and then it's just kind of on there, but get off of this bumpy part of the road. Maintaining the bike is step 2. You know what I mean? So, you know, not only will you be, if you finance the bike, will you be in a hefty, yeah, man, come on, brother. Like, they don't see you. I guess they don't. They kind of unintentional blindness. But anyway, you know what I mean? If you finance your bike and you got a hefty monthly payment on it, not only do you have to make that, you also got to make all of those maintenance schedules, you know what I mean? Because I think Harley has something set up, and comment down there in the bottom if I'm wrong. I think they got something set up where if you miss those maintenance intervals, you kind of like throw your warranty to the wind or something like that. And that's, all right, here we are. Sin City, Harley Davidson. Hey, look at that. One of my partners. Must be having something going on here today. Well, Harley Davidson always got something going on. It ain't a weekend out. Well, you can't go somewhere and Harley Davidson ain't doing something. You know what I mean? They gotta get out here and sell these $30,000 and $40,000 bikes. Alrighty. This here is the Road Glide. Alright, let's see how this one does. I even like the color. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's see what the Road Glide is like. Ooh, this baby's hot. I like how the handlebars sit up here. Hey, look at that. Alright, I'm liking the handlebars when he's set up. Alright. Okay. Alright then. I think this is his. This ain't the shop's Road Glide, this is his Road Glide. These can't be the bars that come with this bike. Hope I ain't got myself in too much hot water already discussing no numbers, because I'll mess around and come home with this bike and the wife will be looking at me like, bruh, what did you do? And I have to be like... Man, I love that grunt. Well, you need to get out. Okay, now I understand. When they say you need an engine that'll get you out of danger, yeah, I see what they're talking about now. The wind is the same, like it's not really. Oh man, then we gotta have a driver who just won't do right. And it's people like this. It's like, just drive on. Get away from us. I can enjoy my ride. I can definitely see me on this road glide. I can definitely see me on this road glide, just doing that little tap. Yeah. Yeah, just doing that little tap got me past that van. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah! Woo! Oh! This guy trying to sell me this bike. The handlebars do, I admit, they do feel a little freer without the fairing on it. Yeah, because I'm not pushing into these curves with a lot of effort like I did with the street glide. I mean, I wasn't pushing with a lot of effort with the street glide, but you can definitely tell that effort is needed. But this one, it's just like, it's closer to the feel of our boulevard pushing into the curves. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I think I made a decision. I think it's road glide over street glide for me. Yeah. Sorry, Tom. I know you're the street glide guy, man. I know you're the street glide caholic. Street glide caholic, if that even made any sense. But, yeah. I think it might be road glide for me, so. Real Riders Ride won this debate for me on which one I'd go for. It'd definitely be this one. What was I saying? How you don't have to go so far in the... Wonder if I can wheelie this. Nah, I ain't gonna try it, especially not on a test ride. Progressive brake pressure, progressive brake pressure, progressive brake pressure, progressive brake pressure. I'm definitely liking the road glide. I'm definitely liking the road glide. Alright, so I'm gonna have to see. I go down. To the Indian dealership. Road glide is definitely where it's at for me, man. Yeah. I like that. Uh-huh.
There is a bit when you're riding it, there's a bit of that feel difference.
It is, man. I didn't feel like I had to, like, you know how you have to really have to get on it to get in them curves? That was all right. I think it might be road glide for me, man.